Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today is a little more serious. Yesterday was a little fun. Today, Keshav want to know how market sentiments are important as an investor. It's a part of the macroeconomic trends. Why do we look at market sentiments? So 3, 7, 8 parts to market sentiments which we should look at.
Okay, sir.
First, it's called price movement. Price movement is market sentiments can provide what is driving the price going up, price is going down, why it's going up, why it's going down kind of analysis. And Warren Buffett has famously said, even Brent Graham has said, markets can be behaving in a psychotic way. There's no reason to why markets go. Suddenly you'll see markets having a frenzy, prices are all going up. Then suddenly, for no reason, the same stock, the next day, the prices are collapsing. Like Natco went through it. There's no reason why. Suddenly there's a huge price correction. And everyone in the market didn't know why it was correcting. It could be some guy who's dropping a large holding. Some guy, let's say, he's run into a debt and he's been holding on to some 10,000 Natco shares. He decides to throw it in the market and move out.
Correct, sir.
Okay, but that news to retail investors takes time to filter. All you see is suddenly Natco, some guy in the market he's bid the price down because he wants to quickly cash out. He says there's a huge demand for people who want to buy Natco at a certain price. So he drops the price 2 rupees below that and he starts selling it. It pulls the market down.
Correct, sir.
The downward trend happens. People start panicking. Some guy will be watching. Suddenly sees huge volume of Natco going at a lower price. So that trader will start filtering the news. Everybody will start panicking. Hey, something's wrong in Natco, man. Price is going down 2%, 3%, 4%, man. Price has gone down. Natco. Everyone's Googling Natco. What happened? Twitter. What's happened? Natco. Then some guy who has influence in Natco will call up Natco. Say, hey, Machan, you work in Natco. No, do you know what's happening? Like, hey, what happened? The price is crashing. Your stock price is crashing. Oh no. Let me find out. Did we get some legal notice? You know, all that is happening.
Understood.
So price starts going. Market is reacting. Next day, market opens. Nothing happened in Natco. Because Natco would come out with a statement saying, no, there's no problem. Everything is okay. Suddenly the price will start boomerang, going up. All the people who exited Natco, the guy who wanted to exit, he would have moved off. But the rest of us who panicked and so will quickly want to get back into our positions, no?
Correct, sir. Correct.
So it'll be clawing back, pushing the price back up. So markets behave in that manner. So price movement, so market sentiments contributes to it.
Okay.
Right? So that is something to keep in mind.
Okay, sir.
So does the fundamentals of the company, has it changed? This kind of a reaction in the market, is it justified? So this you see in price movements.
Okay, sir.
Right? Then the second thing which you can see under market sentiments is market trends. What do you say when you say trends?
Sir, uptrend, downtrend.
What does trend mean to you, to your generation here?
So trend means something,
when you say something is trendy,
viral, sir.
Viral. Correct.
That is the trend.
So, like you always worry. Keshav always worries. First thing he'll come and tell me, though I'd never ask him in the morning and say, sir, today's views was like this. We're like, so what? We had this argument in the morning. Then he say, today's other view was like that. So I asked Keshav, what are you? He said, I'm a content creator, sir. So then you're not a view counter creator, right? He said, yes, sir. Then I said, content creator means what? What is content? What is content?
So content means something that...
Wow. We're going to get Keshav stumped in the first ball today.
So no, sir. Content means the whole thing stuffed inside. Stuffed inside. Some contents like entertainment content. There is entertainment content.
What you're talking about is content.
Content.
Don't complicate something. Okay. The reason why you get stumped is you're trying to complicate it. Simple it down.
Okay, sir.
Content is what you're talking about.
Okay, right? Sir. Correct, sir.
So, content is what we're talking about.
Okay, sir.
So, in a content creator, your job is to create what we're talking about. What we decide to talk about, that's all your job is. Your job is not to worry about the view. That's when you're behaving like the market. Then it's when you become market maniac. We're acting like a mania. We're constantly looking at refresh. As soon as Keshav puts up a video, he'll press refresh. Then he'll come after 1 hour, refresh. Then he'll look at the history. Then he'll come and say, sir, that video did well because we spoke about US. Maybe we should talk more about US. I'm like, what? There's no logic. This is how the markets behave. This is market sentiment for you.
Okay.
This behavior is called market trends. And you're trying to spot these trends in social media. You're trying to say, okay, sir, I'm seeing a lot of content creators, okay, creating content about this or that, this company, that company. So we should also do a video about it. I'm like, why? Because you're trying to catch the market trend. As an investor, you should not do that. As a value investor. If you're a value content creator, right? You want to be a Buffett of content creator, right? You want to be in for the long term. Then you should look at what is it that is giving the audience. Is it of quality? Don't worry about the quantity. If you are following market trends, you are doing quantity. Everybody's buying HDFC, let's buy HDFC. Everybody is selling ITC, sell ITC. What will happen at the end of the day is you do not know what you're doing. You're just following blindly whatever everyone's doing and you lose money.
Sir, this example is
getting
nice.
you.
Yes,
You come to my page.
Yes, sir. Yes,
this is a macroeconomics. So this is how you have to look at it as a value investor.
Okay, sir.
See, everything you learn and everything you learn in macroeconomics, you can see it in any way you want.
Okay.
Our job is to take that and look at it in terms of value investing. We are value investors. We are not doing candlestick. We are not doing trading. If you're looking at it like that, then the way I'll talk will be different. If I'm talking as a trading channel, then I'll say it's very important market trends. You immediately must see and try to catch the trend early. I'll be talking like that. I don't talk like that. I don't want to catch any trend. I don't want to catch any cold fever, any virus. Right?
Understood.
I want to see if something is of value and I'm investing into the business. So this is something I shouldn't bother about.
Understood, sir.
Trends, yes. It kind of gives you an idea what people are talking about. So it is good. Let's say you have a company which you've been looking for a long time.
Okay.
The fundamentals of the company are very good, very sound, no debt, have a good business model. They're doing great business. They've been doing this for years. But currently, market trend is against it. It's a good time to buy. Because market is going to beat it for no reason. Because it's not trendy. It's not viral.
Understood, sir. So, as a value investor, we can't consider
so
market trends.
In social media terms, I will tell you, Keshav, don't go and try to collaborate with people who are going viral. Try and collaborate with people who are providing the kind of things which make sense to you.
Understood, sir.
When I ask you for collaboration, what you first do is, you will go look and see how many subscribers does he have?
Yeah.
How many videos has he put and how many views those videos have? Okay, this guy we can collaborate with. I mean, fool. That guy and we don't match.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. As an audience, you can relate to me. That's the mindset all we can have. But
as an investor, they all relate to what I'm saying too.
Sir,
because as a new investor, that's what you first do.
Wait a minute, sir. I want to say something, sir. When before we started doing videos together, you said something called Keshav, they like you, they don't like me. As they said, sir. Now you can see in the comment section that they are getting
that was just a joke.
Sir, wait. But they are getting your.
You know why I told you that? No. Since you brought that up, you know why I did that? Because at that time you had a very big insecurity.
Okay.
Because you're doing so many videos with Anand, and all those videos were getting beaten by Anand. You had this thing like you're in a shell. So I had to get you out. Okay. You're like, sir, no one watches me, sir. They're watching Anand, sir. Yes, I agree. It's Anand's channel, and Anand's been doing it forever. And Anand's the main guy behind the channel. I agree. But people do like you, okay? So I had to pull you out of that hole. So I said that.
No, sir. I'm just.
I don't have any problem, man.
No, sir. I'm just coming with this conversation because everybody sees you as a new person. I'm seeing you as a new person. Sir. When you say some things like do this, do like this, don't care about that, we are seeing like a new person, like you.
Yes, because I'm your mentor. I'm trying to help you to get where you want. Because the first thing I asked you is, what do you want to be? You said, I want to be a content creator. I want to be an anchor. So I said, okay, is that what you want? You said, yes. So I'm trying to take you that direction.
Correct.
Now you should have then asked me, sir, do you want to be a content creator? Do you want to be an anchor? I said, no.
I know, sir.
I'm not interested in it, man. If this video watches 1 view or this video watches 1 million views, it makes no difference to me.
Yes, that kind of state, it takes more time to get into that state, sir. Because I'm just preparing.
So you do more value investing.
Okay, sir.
You do more Warren Buffett.
Okay,
you think like Warren Buffett.
Okay, sir.
All you need is one friend like Charlie Munger, man. You don't need a million friends like Charlie Munger.
Understood, sir.
Understood?
Got it, sir.
So we talked about market trends.
Yes, sir.
Short-term fluctuations. This is another thing people look at in macroeconomics. So it's a sudden dip because of lockdown, market collapsed. Those are short-term fluctuations.
Okay.
Right? Pakistan and India prime ministers talk of war. Suddenly the market goes up. So it's fluctuating short-term. So is there an opportunity as a value investor? Stocks you've been looking at. You know the Tata Hotel, Anand keeps on telling this example. The Tata Taj Hotel in Bombay got terrorist attack. Doesn't mean the whole company disappeared. It's just one property. They have thousands of properties. They're part of a huge multi-crore, multi-business empire. No, one small house, okay, it's an icon, got damaged. Doesn't mean it's the end of the company. But market reacted like that.
Correct, sir.
So we see these short-term fluctuations. So keep an eye on.
Okay.
Then this is a very important thing is known as contrarian indicators. Contrarian indicators are as a value investor, you always try to go against what the market is doing. Hakuna Matata means no worries. The world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. So the market is going in a certain direction.
Okay, sir.
You should not try and follow that market. You try and see what is there behind the market is leaving.
Okay.
When you're going to a shop and you see someone buying everything, right? They walk into Nilgiris, they're putting everything in the cart and going, they're leaving some things behind, which may be valuable.
Correct, sir.
You should not be trying to race ahead of them and pick up things before they pick up. That's being stupid. You see that happening in Black Friday sales in the US. They'll have a special sale when everything is going at huge discounts. People will be waiting, sleeping outside the shop for hours. As soon as they open the gate, they'll be pushing and shoving, killing each other, trying to go grab some material. Some people will have planned. They've written down, these are the only things I'm going to do. Those guys are like value investors. They have planned. They correctly know which aisle, what is there, they go. Some people like you and me do not know anything. We just know everything is on discount. Like Amazon Great India sale. Just because it's on discount, let us go crazy and just like China's one-day sale. Singles day sale. Just buy every goddamn thing. Add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. 50% discount, 70% discount, add to cart. You don't need it. I don't know if I need it. I might need it. Who knows? Or I might gift it to someone tomorrow.
It's now in a discount state. Let's
buy it.
Understood, sir.
So that is what you should. So contrarian view is you don't follow that. You try and stick to your plan no matter what the market is doing, and you try and go in the opposite direction of the market. What is the market missing? And is there value in that? You just don't buy it because the market is missing, of course. You try and see if there's value in it. If market is dumping ITC, why is it dumping ITC? ITC is a good company. Let's see why. There's nothing wrong in ITC. Okay, it's good company. Market is dumping. Okay, it's a great time for me. Just because the market is doing doesn't mean it's right. Just because Vinod is saying it doesn't mean it's right.
Correct, sir.
Then you'll be a fool.
We have to do that.
A lot of people are coming to me on Instagram and saying, sir, should I buy this? Should I buy? I'm like, I know nothing about you, man. I do not know you from A to B. Even you, who I know so much, do I sit and advise you on what shares to buy?
No, sir.
How to invest your money, do I tell you?
All this time you said only invest. You didn't even care what I'm investing or what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't take loans.
Correct, sir.
So, with you, so much of interaction, I don't tell you. People are expecting me, Chuma on LinkedIn say, hi. I'm like, hi. And I immediately like, I bought this, shall I sell it? I'm like, okay. I don't know anything about you. I don't know why you want it. But you want to sell it? Sell it. You want to keep it? Keep it.
Correct, sir.
Some people, when I say, they get very upset. And immediately they walk away from the conversation.
Okay.
Like, if you don't want to say, you don't want to say, man. Don't tell me this, okay? I'm like, okay, I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, but I don't know who's a bigger fool here. Me or you, because me advising you without knowing anything, I feel like I'm a bigger fool if I'm doing it.
Correct, sir.
If I say I'm a doctor, I just look at you and I start writing medicines, then I'm a fool. I'm a bigger fool than you. You, okay, don't know anything. You're looking for a doctor. I claim to be a doctor. So then I'll be a bigger fool. That people don't understand.
Understood, sir.
So, contrarian indicators are that.
Okay.
Then behavioral economics. Behavioral economics we have spoken about. What are behavioral economics? What is behavior?
Behavior means...
What is behave?
Sir, behave means there's two things, sir. Good behavior, bad behavior, sir.
Correct. What should you try and have?
What should you try and have?
You just said good behavior and bad behavior. Which should you have?
Okay, sir. Good behavior, sir.
So, you try and have habits which are good and try and avoid habits which are bad.
Okay.
So, some other ones will be like bias. Bias is like saying all people who wear black shirts smell. That's a bias.
Okay.
It's not true.
Okay.
You don't smell.
Understood, sir. Okay.
So, yeah, try and avoid stereotypes. You try and avoid assumptions. You try and avoid being locked in a position mentally.
Okay,
and you always try and free yourself from that kind of biases and stereotypes and try and keep it aligned. And you see this in macroeconomics.
Understood.
It's happening right now because of the Israeli-Palestine issue. You have people who are supporting Palestine saying, don't buy any Israeli products. Don't buy Israeli companies.
Okay.
They're doing war. People who are supporting Israelis are saying, don't use anything Arabs. No, don't, anything Palestinian. People who support them, avoid them. But you being an investor can see
both other sides.
Both sides.
We can invest in the best.
Yeah.
Understood, sir.
One of the famous examples are that the Rothschilds. The Rothschilds family is a very old family. Anand keep on saying they're one of the wealthiest families. No one knows how wealthy they are, super wealthy.
Okay, sir.
Those guys, they'll fund countries and kings way back doing war. And they'll fund both sides. So they'll sell to US, they will sell into Russia, they will sell to Israel, they'll sell to Palestine. Because both sides are making money.
Understood, sir.
Someone who has very high value will say that is wrong. How can you help both sides? You're worst. You're encouraging the fight. That is one way of looking at it. The other way of looking at it as an investor.
As an investor is, it's good to do. Correct, sir. Understood, sir.
Understood?
Correct, sir. First, when you said that
Rothschilds are not saying go do what. They're saying I have money. You want to borrow money? You borrow money. What you want to do with your money? That's your lookout. You're giving me interest. That's what they did.
That's all I want. Understood, sir. Okay, sir.
So this is a very interesting topic. I'm sure we'll get a lot of feedback on this. People who feel either another. So would say, sir, what are you saying? You're saying do bad things? I'm not saying do bad things.
Sorry, sir. First, you said about that. I also thought that, sir. How can they support war? But as an investor, and they are not supporting war.
They're not saying go do war. They're not saying you go invade.
They're just saying
you want to fight.
You want money? I will give it.
So that there's a major argument gun lobbies have in the US, which is the controversy. Gun manufacturers saying we do not tell you to go shoot. We are just making guns. People who are buying the guns are the ones who are going killing people.
Correct, sir. Sir, but most of the people will argue with this thing that what is the purpose of gun? To kill.
So then the gun lobby is saying, what's the purpose of knife? Is to cut. So then should we not ban all knives? So what people in the middle are saying is, they're not saying, they're saying you keep guns. You don't need to give military grade guns, machine guns, bazookas, tank. Why do you need to create submachine guns, machine guns? So this whole thing turns into a controversy. The people are sitting and making money in the middle. So I'm giving an extreme example how investors see.
That doesn't mean they are bad. They're just getting the opportunity. Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
Some people can do it. Like a lot of people don't want to buy ITC. They tell me on chat they're not going to buy ITC. I'm like, why? Because ITC makes cigarettes. And cigarettes are bad and cause cancer, so I can't buy ITC. I understand that. So a very valid reason not to buy. If you're okay with it, then you invest.
Understood, sir.
Okay, so these are things to look at as an investor. This is why most investors are very private. No investor will go around, very few, will tell you where their money is. Even Warren Buffett does not go dum-dum, saying I'm buying this, I'm buying that. It is because of legal filings he has to file. We are finding out what he's doing.
If it is not that, he won't say anything.
Because making money is messy. And this world we live in is right now so political. Everything everyone has an opinion on. It is very hard to be in the middle. Either you're here, either you're with me or you're against me. If you're not with me, you're against me. So in this kind of an environment, it's very hard to say, boss, Baba, I'm not with anybody or anything. I just want to be in my way. I don't want to upset you. I don't want to upset him. I just want to do my work and carry on. People don't like that right now.
Correct, sir.
So that is something to keep an eye on. Behavioral economics. Risk management. This is also part. What is risk management? What is risk?
So risk is something that stock market is a risky thing. Sir.
Yes. Everything has risk. Including sitting and talking to me in this room, there's a risk. Everything in life has a risk in it.
Correct, sir.
Right? So you try and hedge your risk.
Manage.
Yeah. So when you see macroeconomic data, you'll see there's right now real estate globally is risky. And let's say you have your father has given you a lot of property, your grandfather has given you a lot of property. Those are all risks. Now a risky position. So what do you do to hedge that? To make sure you don't lose. Or what is it that you hold on to it and pass it on to your future generation, not think about it? There are different ways to look at it to manage risk. So you have to see.
And manage the risk.
Yeah. Risk indicators, risk management. Then you have something known as volatility index. You would have heard about this. VIX. Have you heard about this? Volatility index.
So volatility means that
price market swinging.
Yes, sir.
How violently it's swinging up and down. So sometimes you'll see it going, market is getting greedy. That means it's going towards one side too much, towards green. Other is market, everybody's selling. So if the volatility is very high, it's good for a value investor. That means people are getting scared in the market. People want to get rid of stuff. People are starting to sell even the house because they're getting scared. The market is going to collapse. If we see during this pandemic crash, if you go see the volatility index, it will shot up. So it's a good indicator. If you see the volatility index ticking up, the VIX index, it's not the only thing you should look at. But if it's ticking up, that means people are getting nervous. They're starting to sell. So it's a good time as a buyer, as a value investor, to open the portfolio and see. Let's say you've not logged on for a long time, right? Because if you log on, you'll end up buying some crap. You will give into temptation. So you can look at the volatility index. You're seeing last few days the volatility index going up. It's creeping up. Maybe it's now I log on and see the shares I have on my watch list if the prices have come down.
Understood, sir.
So yeah, so something to keep an eye on.
Okay, sir.
So these are the fundamental things in macroeconomics you can look at.
Okay, sir.
And why you should keep an eye on this. Was it useful?
Yes, sir.
Was you able to understand it?
Understand, sir. Yes, sir. Something I understood more because there are some lively example with my way of thinking, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah. And last video I said macroeconomics and economics are very complicated things. And you were saying that. I hope now that you realize it's not a complicated thing. Maths, physics, chemistry, and biology are far more complicated than economics are. Economics are very, very easy. That's why I said you should start teaching children at a very young age. As soon as you're teaching them, say, Baba Black Sheep, you should also teach them about money and where money comes from, how money works. A lot of people asked me after a video about children education, right? When should we start teaching them? I said, as soon as you start saying Mama, Dada, you should also teach them about where money comes from. Our generation, when we were young, we were only taught to be scared of money. Money comes from God.
Correct.
Respect money.
Correct, sir.
But that doesn't mean anything. Should we be scared of money? Should we look at money and keep doing this?
In our home, they say a famous thing that go and have the blessings of Lakshmi.
Yes.
When you come home, you will be poured with.
She'll be pouring money on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's a sad thing is a lot of people just keep Lakshmi photo and keep going Lakshmi every day.
Yes,
and they're all wondering when is she going to come and pour money.
Still some people.
Yeah. So I want to change that mindset. You should teach children how difficult it is to make money, what work you have to do to get money, and to learn the value of money.
Okay.
Once you do that, then Goddess Lakshmi will open the doors and money will fall. Yeah.
Understood, sir.
Understand?
Okay.
So first learn Saraswati.
Okay, sir.
Knowledge.
Okay.
Then come to Lakshmi.
Okay, sir.
If you don't go to Saraswati and run to Lakshmi straight, then Ganesha can only help you. Obstacle become the way.
Understood, sir.
That's why that photos are and statues in everybody's house will be there. Saraswati, Ganesha, and Lakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, they will be in
so if you don't go to Saraswati first and run to Lakshmi, then you land up with Ganesha.
Understood, sir.
So yeah.
Understood, sir.
It's like that see no here, no here. That statue everyone has. I hope that helps. Thanks for being on the podcast today. We kind of rambled a little bit on. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stuck with us till the end. And I hope you go to Saraswati instead of Lakshmi and don't land up with Ganesha as Keshav does. Thank you.
Thank you.